Hi, Scorpio. How are you? Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Jude. Remember, these are generals, so they may or may not resonate, and that you have free will, so you do what you want with this information. All right. So, Scorpio, this is for the week of the 27th of February. And first, we're going to look at what's been going on for you, what's been happening for you, Scorpio. Then we'll look at the week of the 27th of Feb, what challenges there might be, and what might be coming in to help you. All right, so what's been happening for Scorpio, please? What's been going on? All right. And we've got the Page of Cups. Oh, no, we haven't got the Page of Cups. How interesting. I wonder if the Page of Cups will come. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Moon. So, Scorpio, I feel like you've been, for some of you, you might be in a love situation. Knight of Cups is often about love coming into our life. And it feels quite like the beginning of quite a passionate connection, if this is the case. There's like a blank slate and a passion coming that feels like it's the beginning of a new opportunity. But it does trigger some stuff for you, according to what this is showing me, Scorpio. And it's like things come to the surface for you to have a look at that you might have been unaware of. In terms of being in a relationship, it feels like, a little bit of emotional insight into some aspects of yourself. Okay, so if that's the energy Scorpio have been in, what's coming in for the week of the 27th of Feb? Let's have a look. I'm just hearing for some of you, if this is a love relationship, it's like you're writing poetry or a song or music or something like that for your person. Feels very heartfelt. Okay, so, now did I say I thought we might get the Page of Cups? I think I did. I'm liking this, Scorpio. Yes. Okay. Yep. All right. So it looks like a big week. There's lots of cards on the table. We've got Temperance, the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Star. So, Scorpio, it just seems like you find your emotional balance, you find your feet. And then you think about, what you're doing going forward, what you want for your future, and what you want that to look like. And the High Priestess is you really like listening deeply to yourself, to your inner workings, to your soul. Because the Page of Cups is this beautiful energy of this new relationship. And it feels gentle and like it brings you into a bit of balance in yourself. I think this is the issue, though, here, what we're seeing with that Moon card is that perhaps in the past relationships have caused you a bit of grief, almost a sense of costing you emotionally. And I feel will be interesting to see what comes up as your challenge, because it feels like this is sometimes what you potentially can focus on is the emotional, pain point, which is, I feel, what came up here when you started this connection. But the King of Pentacles says that you're in this beautiful energy where you're feeling really abundant, you're feeling generous, you're feeling like this brings a lot of value to your world. And the Star card says this is something that's been really deep in your heart as well. So, you know, I think your challenge here, we'll see what comes out now. We're going to ask, what is the challenge for Scorpio, please? What is the challenge for Scorpio in this? Yeah. Not surprised, given what those cards said. But the challenge, Scorpio, is the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, which aces are all about new beginnings. And this is a very passionate, happy, new emotional beginning and new inspired energy with a lot of passion, it feels like here with these cards. So your challenge is, I'm hearing, letting yourself fall in love. That's the feeling, because your challenge is taking this new beginning, accepting it as, you know, an opportunity to love. And just because in the past being in a relationship caused, perhaps for some, and these are general, so, you know, don't take it if it's not right for you, but it's like in the past there was this aspect of what it meant and cost you in terms of emotionally of being in a loving relationship. And look, you know, there are no guarantees in life, are there? None of us know how things are going to play out. But these cards are saying there's an opportunity here for love to come in, and you're giving it a lot of thought and really trying to work out whether it is what you want. But that's what I'm seeing is what's been in your heart. So what will help Scorpio, please? What will help Scorpio? There's so many cards just dropping out, which of course is the way I work, but there were a lot. A lot wants to be said, as was up here. So we've got the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, the King of Swords, and the Two of Cups. I'm going to have to put them here. So just bear with me. Right. Well, Scorpio. So what comes in to help you is this is an opportunity for a whole new cycle to come into your life, should you choose to take it. But it is life-changing. And I feel like you kind of sit in a place, Scorpio, where you kind of go, no, I'm good. I'm okay. Because both of these cards are saying very similar things. Let me just hold those. Which way am I going? There. You know, that both of those cards, the body language and the little characters is the same. You know, it's wanting to keep your heart safe and not accepting what's being offered. And I feel like this cup gets offered to you, and it's a cup of love. But it creates this internal kind of energetic angst. I feel like you're in this internal struggle with yourself about, do I emotionally want to take a risk of being in a relationship again? And for some of you, you might already be in a loving relationship or in a relationship. I don't think this is a spread perhaps for you today. If it doesn't resonate, you know, please don't take it. But this is the feeling I'm getting with these cards. And the Wheel of Fortune is this opportunity to bring in a whole new cycle into your life. And it's one, Scorpio, that can change things for you. Now, the King of Swords coming in here says that there might be an air sign coming in to have a chat to you. This can sometimes be someone who's very critical in their thinking, very strategic in their thinking. It might be an air sign, so a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they kind of give you a bit of guidance, I feel. Because what then shows is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is about a relationship. an agreement, a relationship, a coming together of two people in a very equitable, equal, fair, balanced, harmonious way. So that's the sense I have of this, Scorpio. It feels like something that has, I feel like because of Temperance and the Star both sitting here and the High Priestess, I feel like it's something you've really wanted deep in your soul. But there's this sort of fear around it of what if I get hurt, or, you know, wanting to protect your heart. I feel like they should be sitting up there too. It's this sort of, I want to keep my heart safe. And I understand that, because this is also in the challenge was the Ace of Cups. So Scorpio, you know, if you want to do it, you know, it's a very deep soul search for you about whether you want to risk love, risk being in love, and the passion. I feel like you do feel this passion as well, I can see. And it's like a new beginning, a new cycle, should you choose something. You know, for some of you, if it's not a relationship, it might be about something that could be to do with a work opportunity, because the wands are also there. So it could be about a new work opportunity, and dealing with perhaps someone in HR or senior management or something like that, about the finances and whether you want to do this. And then you might be getting legal guidance. There might be some competition around it. So it could be a work situation for some people, but it's a very positive cycle that's coming in, should you choose to take it, according to these cards today. All right, Scorpio, that's it from me. I hope you have a fabulous week. If you want to pop something in the comments, please do. And bye from me.